everyone. Invest 10 minutes of your time for more success in math. Today we are going to solve multi-step inequalities. Just a reminder from solving inequalities. You have to remember, don't forget, whenever you are multiplying or dividing by a negative number, you have to reverse the inequality symbol. When solving inequalities, it's essentially the same as solving equations. The only thing you have to remember is to reverse the inequality symbol anytime you are multiplying or dividing by a negative number. So I left it right here as a reminder. Solve as if you're solving an equation. Just remember to reverse the inequality when multiplying or dividing by a negative number. So let's go ahead and dive into these questions. I'm going to solve this like an equation. I'm going to keep in mind that if I am multiplying or dividing, I'm going to reverse my inequality. So I subtract 7 to both sides. Negative y over 5. That's 0 is greater than negative 10. Then I have to multiply by negative 5 in order to isolate my variable. So I have to multiply by negative 5. That's going to be 1. So now I'm multiplying by a negative number. Because I'm multiplying by a negative number here, I have to reverse my inequality. It's reversed. That's equal to 50. My answer, y is less than or equal to 50. Again, in my previous video, I explained what the inequalities mean by open circle and closed circle. This is a closed circle because we are including the answer 50. So closed circle. Okay, and that would be closed circle at 50. And we know that y is less than or equal to, so the arrow goes to the left. And some possible answers are 50 is one of them. It can be 49 or 48. For this question, we need to get rid of the parentheses on both sides of the inequality. So using distributive property, we multiply. Negative 2 times 5 is negative 10. Negative 2 times 6x is negative 12x. It's less than 40. 5 times 8 minus 5 times negative 2 is 10x. And here I want to add 12 to both sides. I can technically add 10 to both sides, but I prefer to add 12 so that I have a positive x as an outcome. I like that better. It's easier for me to work with. So that's equal to, that's 0. So negative 10 is less than 40 plus 2x. And here we subtract 40 to both sides. And you get negative 50 is less than 2x. And we're going to divide by 2 to both sides. And we are going to get negative 25 and x. Now to read this, again, we read the variable first. So this is x is greater than negative 25. So negative 25. Oops, that's a negative 24, negative 23, negative 22. This is an open circle at negative 25. And because x is greater than negative 25, our graph goes to the right. And some of the possible answers are negative 24, negative 23, and negative 22. Here we solve by doing distributive property. just like anything else. So 4 minus 8g is greater than 7 minus 8g. Because I have variable on both sides, I'm going to add 8g to both sides. And interestingly, it gets rid of all of the variables, and I'm left with 4 is greater than 7. Now let's think about this. Is 4 greater than 7? This is completely false. It's not true. 4 is not greater than 7. Just like -2 greater than 9 is not true. If your inequality is not true and it's false, then the solution is no solution. And we do not graph this. There's nothing to graph. The last example, if we solve, we have 12m minus 5 is less than 3 times 4 is 12m plus 3. Subtract 12m to both sides. I hope you know where I'm going with this. It gets rid of both of our variables here. And I'm left with -5 is less than 3. Is -5 less than 3? Yes, it is. Just like 3 is less than 7. If this is true, because this is always true, because it's always true, the answer is all real numbers. Go ahead and try some practice problems here. The worksheet and the answer is in the link below. If you found value in this video, please subscribe and turn on your notifications so that you can learn more from my tutorial videos. Stay positive and have a math-tacular day!